California legislators advance limiting influential anonymous online speech. This is wild. I mean, the left keeps on goose stepping. They keep on trying to take away our rights. So now, if you're influential and you're online, they want you to be verified. It shouldn't matter. Information is information. If you don't like what someone is saying, is what's if someone is if what someone is saying is not true, is not accurate, then debate them. Have a conversation. But no, they don't want that. They want to stifle debate because they know leftists know if they sit down and they have a debate with someone that has common sense, they will lose every single time. So they have to stifle free speech. They have to stop people from speaking truth to power because when they have nothing but lies and deceit. So we're gonna talk a little bit about this, but before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from Just the News from Kenneth Schrupp, and he reports that the California legislatures nearly unanimously voted to limit influential anonymous online free speech by requiring social media companies to, quote, seek to verify personal information, including government issued identification for influential accounts. While supporters say users need to help distinguish between good and bad information, I agree with that. It should be up to the user to do their own research. But opposition warned the bill without defining seek to verify threatens anonymous online speech. And of course it does. That's what they don't want anonymity. They want to be able to track you down for wrong speak so they can have you lose your job, so you can be ostracized and all this other stuff. But with the bill applying to companies with at least 1 million annual California users, it would affect major social media companies worldwide. Under SB 1228 by State Senator Steve Padilla, who's a Democrat from Cholula Vista, social media companies would be required to seek to verify the personal information of influential users, including seeking government issued identification from, quote, highly influential users. Influential users who do not comply would have a, quote, a notion on their content for 2 seconds showing the user is unverified, showing the rest of a post, after which the notion would still be visible. Okay. These people are wild. They just try everything again to stifle your free speech. They want you to stick to the party line, to stay with this woke crap, or you will be censored. That's what this is about. But quote, the average person does not have convenient tools at the moment to distinguish between content produced by a reputable news source. Here we go. Reputable news source. We all know what that means. Mainstream media, the Mockingbird media, the talking heads, or AI generated misinformation, said Padilla at the Senate Judiciary Committee hearing for the bill. So they basically say people are too stupid to distinguish between what is real and what is not. But quote, but even if that is true, we have the freedom to live in our stupidity. That's what America is about, even if that is true. Who gives you the right to censor people from that? But quote, numerous studies have shown that, oh, here we go, numerous studies have shown that online anonymity results in increased unconstrained postings. Okay, and, and, quote, influential users would need to submit their name, telephone number, and email address if they have 15,000 or more followers, or more than 50,000 views within a week, or rank in the top 6% of platform views within a week. Highly influential users would need to submit government issued identification if they have 30,000 or more followers, or more than 100,000 views within a week, or rank in the top 3% of views within a week. I mean, where did they come up with this stuff? The bill supporters clarified the bill would not ban anonymous online speech. Oh, but they're heading there. This is how they do it. First they identify, and then they ban. And this is the same stuff they're doing with our Second Amendment rights. That's why they want a universal, so-called universal background check, so they can have everyone on the list. So when it's time to come ban people, they're easy to find. That's what it is. But quote, it does not require platforms to force users to verify their identity, and it does not prevent users from using pseudonyms or no name at all when they are engaging in online speech, said Mariko Yoshihara of the California Initiative for Technology and Democracy to the committee. This bill will simply require platforms to seek to verify the identity of users once they have reached a certain threshold that we have identified as influential. Again, why? Why does that matter? If we could still be anonymous and all that stuff, what is the point? Why do you want these? Why do you want the people information? Why? But opposition to the bill focused on the historical American importance of anonymous speech. Amen to that. And the danger of lack of clarity on seek to verify poses on companies that fail to seek to verify. Influential users would face lawsuits from state or local attorneys from injunctive or other equitable relief. It is unclear what constitutes satisfying the bill's requirements to seek verify influential users, said Kara Bolder of the Computer and Communications Industry Association to the committee. Quote, these users may be speaking about sensitive topics, represent dissident opinions under oppressive regimes, or be part of a marginalized community, among other reasons. Exactly. And that's why they want these people's names, so they can come after them. That's exactly why. And anonymous speech is a long held value and tradition in the United States dating back to the Federalist Papers. That's true. Protecting anonymity of online speech carries forward such traditions and protections to allow for open and free expression. The bill moved forward to the Senate Appropriations Committee nearly unanimously, save for lone no from State Senator Roger Nealer. Of course, he's a Republican from Oaks, the only sane person in the room. And this is ridiculous. If this thing passed and California signs this bill, I wouldn't be surprised if major companies just block block California from their platforms. But let me know what you think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.